Okay, now we talk about what? We talk about alcohol. So is alcohol bad? Are you a bad person if you have a lot of pints of beer and cocktail and bottle or a couple of bottles of wine? Okay, very common question asked as well. Okay, how should I handle my alcohol? Like, oh shit, I'm having alcohol. It's like I'm a bad person already. I'm gonna gain weight. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you, share with you a few things. Okay, through my experience as well. I love my cocktails. I love my wines. Okay, to share this with you. Alright, so when it comes to alcohol, if I'm, going to a bar, what I would usually order is a glass of red wine. Okay, that's my go-to for sure. And the next thing that I would go for is cocktails. Okay, cocktails are dangerous if you don't pick it properly. Okay, so things like you have like different types of cocktail names, right? Like sex on the beach. You have can't remember what is it called. There's a few cocktails names. Just can't think of any at this moment. Bellini, Aperol Spritz, margaritas, all these things. Okay, so what I can say right is usually you don't just order because your friends say that it's super good to try, or the bartender say, oh, it's good, give it a try. Okay, but rather right, what you're gonna ask the bartender is, what's inside? What's inside the cocktail? And usually, right, I tell you, bartenders will tell you what type of alcohol. That's all they're going to tell you, okay, and a bit of like juice and here and there. But what you want to listen out is what, okay, what syrup they use inside the cocktail, okay? It's not the alcohol itself, but the syrup that is inside the alcohol itself. Okay, you'll be surprised that some cocktails has half cup of syrup inside already before you know it, and then the rest is actually crushed ice. So can you imagine half cup of sugar syrup inside that you're drinking to your body? And as you know, most of us, one cocktail is not enough for the night, right? Okay, so for me, usually what I would do is I will actually customize it. I will tell the bartender, okay, I will have vodka lime cordial, okay, or even just vodka with soda water and a slice of lime. That's it. There's no syrup, there's no sugar inside. So that's what I will go for. Yeah, and this is it for cocktails. And for beer itself, beers they always say is empty calories. It's true. And what I can say is, just take it in moderation, not so much of it. That's okay. That's okay. Then the next question is, I always get when it comes to alcohol is, oh shit, I have to socialize with my colleagues at night. Or there's a dinner and dance that I have to go to, so I must drink no matter what. Like, if not, I'll be forced to drink. By the way, nobody should be forced to drink in anyways, okay? So, what I'm saying here is when you're in such a function, such a social setting, right? When it comes to alcohol intake and you know that you don't drink too much, but you feel obligated to drink, what you do, right, is I tell you, this ratio, 1:1 or 1:2. Okay, what is this ratio about? 1 means you're gonna drink a glass of alcohol, yes, okay, but the next round, you're gonna tell yourself that, hey, I'm gonna get a glass of water. Okay, to blend it up, right, I tell you, we ladies, for me as well, it's like, I will not just get a glass of water and like, just hold on to my glass of water. I will not do that, okay? I will actually request for a pretty looking glass. Okay, not a martini glass because it's so small, right? I'll go for like a wine glass, a pretty looking glass, or even a glass, with water inside, ice, and I will ask for like a slice of lemon. Okay, and it looks like a cocktail already when I hold it. Just slice it that. Okay, I'll do that. So that's 1 alcohol is to 1. Or what I do is like once I'm done with the water, I'll get another water. That's 1:2. If not, then another alcohol. After another alcohol, another water again. Okay, so by the time before you know it, you had like say 4 glasses, alcohol, water, and then you're done for the night already. Okay, don't tell me that you are drinking per glass for like 5 minutes, right? Usually it's about, I would say, 15 to half an hour if you're just hanging out with friends and your colleagues. Right? So this itself is like 2 hours worth of your time already. Yeah, so this is it. This is how you smash it when it comes to hitting the bar. And smashed it, look like a pro when you're drinking. Okay, smashed it and still look great because you know how to manage your alcohol intake, your sugar intake, your cocktail intake. Alright, that's it for today.